What are you trying to tell me?
First of all, I just want to say, I can't tell you how much what you just said means to me. Just knowing that you even think it's possible for us to move past this.
In time. Maybe. I said I would try.
Yes, of course. And I'm not gonna pressure you. Just even knowing you're willing, knowing how much our marriage means to you, it gives me hope.
If our marriage ends, it doesn't just affect us. Beth's future is at stake. Douglas, and so we have to try. And it won't be easy, but we have to put your night with Steffi behind us.
The thing is, that might not be possible.
Forgive you? I don't even know what to say to that.
I know it's a lot to process.
You think? I mean, you slept with another man, your ex. And even if it was based off a misunderstanding, it still happened. You let him into your house that night, into your bed. What am I supposed to do with that? Especially when I know how you feel about him. I mean, yeah, you've been honest since day one that you'll always care about him and that you always want him in your life. I didn't think you meant like that.
No, I didn't. I never meant... Look, if you want to walk out the door and never speak to me again, I understand, but I'm really hoping that you don't. Maybe it's too soon, but I'm really hoping that you'll find it in your heart to forgive me. That it's still possible. That you're willing to give me another chance. I can't believe you.
Why are you so upset about this?
Oh, gee, I wonder. First you defy my wishes, and then you take this job.
Because it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, and to make matters worse, you celebrate by kissing Zende?
Okay, help me understand. How does a positive step forward in my love life make anything worse for you? Couldn't you just be happy for me for once?
You know, I would like to be, but when you keep making poor decision after poor decision...
Oh, you mean like accepting a prestigious position at a charitable foundation? Or kissing a handsome, available man? Oh yeah, look at me just making terrible life choices.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about. I already told you why working here would be a bad idea, and now this thing with Zende. You know, I'm just trying to protect you. The guy is rebounding from a recent divorce. You're gonna get hurt.
Oh, okay, so you can just rebound from Xander to Thomas to Carter without blinking an eye, but Zende is off limits to me? Zoe, what's really going on here?
I hurt you. I lost your trust, but I am willing to put in the work to regain it if you'll let me.
Do I seem like the kind of guy who walks away when things get difficult? I'm hurt, I'm confused, I'm upset. Frankly, yeah, I'm a little pissed off, but forgiveness, that's not a stage that I'm ready for, but it's the goal. Because you and I are the goal. What we have, that's worth fighting for.
You're confusing me. I didn't You come to me confessing what you did so that we could put it behind us?
Yes, in part, yes.
In part.
As I said, there's a bit more.
Okay, well, what is it? Did something else happen? Liam, please keep being honest with me. Tell me what is going on.
Well, I don't agree with it, but I could see how it feels like I'm stepping on your toes having me work here. And I hope it doesn't take you long to realize how ridiculous that is. But when it comes to Zende, it makes no sense. It's not like I'm stepping in on your territory there. It's almost like you're jealous.
Hardly.
Are you sure?
Are you actually serious? I mean, just because Zende kissed you? Ferris, I don't know if you realize, but I actually have an entire life outside of you. Yeah, you know, I have my dream job. I'm engaged to my dream guy, who's the COO of Forrester. I think
Why do you say it like that?
Like what?
You're always bringing up his title, the COO of the company. I mean, why are you bringing it up? It has nothing to do with anything.
Oh, come on, Paris. You know I was just trying to make a point.
Well, you've made plenty points with how often you bring it up.
All right, Paris. How about you just say what you're really trying to say?
I'm so grateful knowing that you're willing to fight for us.
And we're still in a committed relationship, as far as I'm concerned.
A commitment I betrayed, and I feel terrible.
Yeah, I don't feel very good about it either. But I guess a positive did come from it.
What do you mean?
Well, you could have kept what you did a secret. But you didn't. You came to me with the truth. I'm sure that was scary for you. And knowing that you would do the right thing when things got difficult, that's huge. Okay, that's a foundation that we'll need moving forward. Building a future.
A future with you is worth building. But if that's to happen, if you really want me to show you how much I believe in honesty, then there's something else you need to know.
I want this to work. I don't know if it can, but I want it to. So if there is more, please just tell me. Please just tell me so that we can heal and just move on.
That's exactly what I want. Is to heal. And I believe that we can. Not because I deserve it, because I don't, but because of how loving you are and how generous you are. The way that you always put the children first, it's amazing. I mean, you, me, and Steffi, we've worked so hard to create this life, this amazing life for the kids. Separate homes, but we're a family. I mean, it really feels like we're a family, and that family may be growing. Actually, it's definitely growing. The only question is whether I'm
Are you telling me what I think you...
hope Steffi is pregnant.
All I'm saying is I thought you changed.
Meaning?
Meaning, do you see Carter for who he is? Or do you just see him for his title? And same with the Forresters. They're more than their money, Zoe. They're more than their celebrity status.
Of course I know that, Paris.
'Cause if that's all you're thinking about.
No, hold on. Who are you to be lecturing me about this? When you're the one parading yourself around here until Ridge offers you a job. And then now you're flirting with Zende, trying to land him.
Okay, it's not like that. And you know that.
Oh, do I? Then prove it.
And how would I do that?
Start off by turning down the job offer from Ridge. And then say goodbye to Zende and go somewhere else. That's how.
No. I know you don't want to hear this, but this is the opportunity that I've been wanting, and I'm taking it. And Zende is an awesome guy, and I've enjoyed getting to know him. Why would I leave if I'm so excited to see where it might go? I won't. I'm staying. And I hope that you'll learn to accept it, and that someday you'll be excited for me too.
Steffi, what is it?
There's more going on. More you need to know.
Okay, look, hey, I understand.
No, you don't know. You don't understand, Finn. You don't understand any of it. I found out something that happened that night with Liam that made it impossible to keep from you.
What? What is it?
I found out today, but it still has to be confirmed, but like, I know.
What are you talking about?
I don't know if it happened that night or another night, but we just need to figure it out. We have to figure it out because it might be you. It might be you. I don't know.
What?
Finn, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
I know it's a shock. This is why Steffi wanted to talk to me earlier. Oh, please say something. Just say anything.
What do you want me to say? You tell me you slept with Steffi and that's difficult enough to hear, and now you're telling me she's pregnant? I take it safety wasn't a concern that night. So there's a chance you could be the father. That's why you came to me about this. This is what this entire confession has been about. Steffi might be carrying your child.
Yes.
You're pregnant?
Yeah.
I mean, when did you? How long have you known? Like, what?
I took a test earlier today.
Oh my God. Wait, so you could be and I could be
Having a child together? Yeah. I know how much you've been looking forward to it, becoming a dad.
That's something I've always looked forward to, having a child of my own.
You'd be a wonderful father. You would.
I'd like to think so. But it could be Liam's, huh? Does he know?
Yeah, he was here earlier today.
Okay, well then I guess we know what we need to do.
We do?
Yeah, I need to get a paternity test. That take away any of the doubt.
Do you know how lucky this child would be? To have a kind, caring father like you. I mean, this child would feel so loved.
It would. If it's mine.
If it is yours. I know it doesn't take away what I did. That night with Liam, it won't be easily forgotten, but I am willing to do whatever it takes to prove that you can trust me. And I am grateful that you're willing to try, at least I hope you are. I know it feels like you've been on this like emotional roller coaster, and I hate that I've hurt you. But think about what this could mean for us. Despite all the pain that I've caused you, think about our future. Especially since we could be having a baby together.
Steffi's pregnant.
Which is why we can't put that night behind us, at least not until we know.
If you're the father. She has to take a paternity test.
Yeah,
There's a chance it could be Finn's, right?
very good chance.
All of this is too much. All of this because you thought I kissed Thomas. Something that I would never, ever do, but you didn't even stop to think. You made a choice to run to Steffi, and now what? One moment of weakness. And everything changes. You just went and threw our entire future into question.
Please don't give up on us.
You gave up on us. You betrayed our vows. It wouldn't have been easy, but I think I would have been able to eventually move on and find forgiveness. But now, with Steffi carrying a child, that could be Kelly's little brother or sister. I mean, how do we move on from that? We were so close.
Hope.
You know how much I love you. How much I dreamt of our life together and our family. And then you just went and threw it all away. Because you forgot who I was. You lost faith in me. And you lost faith in us, and you turned to Steffi. I thought you knew who I was. So what do we do now? What do we... How do we move past it if you're that baby's father?